stand-up sucks.
Keep that energy going for Seamus Murphy, everyone. Seamus Murphy! Keep clapping until he gets here.
Thank you guys for coming. So I'm a transfer student, and every time I say that, people are like, well, where did you transfer from and why? So I'll tell you. My freshman year, I went to college at this really small state school up in Vermont. And it's just a typical sports school where everyone's just really like into sports and really just fucking dumb. And that's fine. If you go to a big D1 school, you can do that and be successful. This was D3, so now you can't do that. You need real people skills for a real people job. So I found this out when my roommate showed up, and he didn't play sports, and good. He was 5'2". Like, what sport's gonna be good at? Nothing, exactly. Just so you guys have a reference, I'm 6'3". So he is just this adorable, like, nipple height man-child. Made a real cute combo. So we started talking to each other. We started doing like normal roommate stuff. I find out he likes to be called Lino. He likes to go by that. He's from Central Massachusetts, so he has that Boston accent. Great. That's all you gotta know. And so that's him in a nutshell. And that's not like a short joke. So I find out, he asked if I want to smoke weed. And I say no because I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke because I'm poor, and I can afford one vice. I'm Irish. Spoiler alert, I chose alcohol. Right? Not turning any heads with that one. But when I tell him I don't smoke, he decides to take it upon himself to tell me every strain of weed and then what it does to you. Great. So I'm like 20 minutes into this lecture, and I stop, and I'm like, wow, like, look at you, you little botanist. And he stops, and he goes, what'd you call me? A botanist? And he's like, yeah, what does that mean? I thought that was common knowledge, but you know what? We just met. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I watch too much Nat Geo. Fuck me, right? So I say, it's someone that studies plants. And he goes, oh, that's me. I know. So now we're on the same page. He keeps going. Someone hears a commotion from outside. This kid's from New Jersey, just like everyone fucking else on that floor. So he walks in, he's like, yo, what up, Lino? He's like, yo, guess what Seamus just called me? What did Seamus just call you? He called me, Seamus, what's that word you said? Botanist. Yo, what's that mean? It's fucking someone that studies weed! No way. No fucking way, that's you. Then another guy comes in. Guess what Seamus called Lino? What's Seamus called Lino? Seamus, what's that word you said? It's a botanist. What's that mean? It's a fucking weed scientist. They just look at weed and shit all fucking day. Oh my God. Lino, that's you. That's nuts. 5 additional guys walked in the room to hear the mystical tale of the word that sorta means weed sometimes. And I'm sitting on my bed and I'm looking out of my 3rd story window like, that's not high enough. But classes are coming. The first day of class is real soon. And I think maybe then I can like meet someone there I can like talk to. And I open the door and, guys, I see this girl and she's gorgeous. So I walk up and I start talking to her, because I'm not a bitch. I find out she is rich. She has her own boathouse 10 minutes from the college. She has a car to get there. She plays field hockey, lacrosse. She's in shape. Like, I'm in, right? So class starts. I'm going to talk to her after game plan. It's English, like elementary school English. She gets called up to the board to write a sentence. And also like elementary school, she wrote the wrong there, like the wrong form of the word there on the board. So I said, hey, you used the wrong there, as you do when someone uses the wrong there. And I thought she'd be embarrassed, like, I can't believe I did that, nothing. She looks, she goes, oh, and changes it to the only other wrong there. What the fuck, Brandy? That shit is statistically impossible. There are 3, you had 2. Right then, my brain was like, all right, see you later, erection. Maybe you can come back in 4 years when we graduate. And like, I'm not one to judge, you know, like, I'm not like the sharpest knife in that fucking, knife thing. But like, I can't do stupid girls. Like, I don't want to explain all my jokes and every adjective I use and what an adjective is. some people groan me when I say that. If it makes you feel better, I can't do girls that are way smarter than I am, because it just makes me feel like shit. Like if a smart girl came back like, hey Seamus, how was your day? Because I just cured cancer and ended world hunger. I'd be like, oh, wow, I cracked an egg this morning, and I got a little eggshell in there, but I used the other eggshell and I scooped the eggshell out, and I didn't crack the yolk. It was a pretty big day for me too. All jokes aside, if I crack an egg and I don't get eggshell in the pan, like, I'll buy a scratch off. You know, who am I kidding? But I thought maybe I can make this work, you know? Maybe I can still do it with this girl. And so I fantasize all class about her in this boathouse. And, you know, I'll be on her lake, right? And I'll have like one of those like wave humpers. And I'll be like scooting around the lake. She can be on the dock, learning how to read. Maybe she'll have a motorboat, right? And guys, I don't know, maybe the motorboat could be electric blue with 2 white racing stripes on the front and flames on the side. Not trashy NASCAR flames, tasteful boat flames that make it go faster. And I'll have like a captain's hat and a beer. I don't know if you get a DUI for that, but this is my fantasy, so I can. You know, she'll be inside like coloring. But I realized it wouldn't work out, so end of the year I transferred schools. Now I'm at Ithaca, and hopefully at Ithaca I can find a nice, smart girl who I can talk to that has like a kick-ass boathouse in my dreams. Thank you guys.
Seamus Murphy, everyone.